welcome to Hobbs Global. Yes, so today I just want to have a quick chat with everybody who's watching me all around the world. You're all welcome here. Hobbs Global is all about exploring the world. It's all about sharing information that are vital. And on today's topic, I'm going to be talking about crypto. Okay, I'm going to be talking about crypto. Now we all know that Bitcoin is massive, and right now it is booming all over the globe. Um, right now, Bitcoin is standing at 105, in between 104, 105, 106,000 US dollars per one. But what people are not aware of that the long-awaited Pi network is finally launching. It's finally going to be launched, and this is going to bring in a lot of changes in the crypto space. Now, the most important thing that you need to be aware of that we have very few days to the end of the KYC deadline, okay, which is the 31st of December, and it's a very crucial and very important part. Now, I've been a validated a numerous number of people. However, there are some few things that I want to bring to the minds of especially those who have not yet validated and are looking forward to starting their KYC validation. And it is very, very crucial. Now, the first thing that you need to know about or need to be aware of is the fact that when you're doing KYC comes in three folds. Okay, we have the documentation section or the proof of ID, where you're going to be proving to Pi Network that you have the right documentation and you have the proof of location in a certain place, and also a positive ID of yourself or of yourself to the validators. So you're talking about a valid ID regarding, first of all, you have a valid that you need to have a valid ID, for example, a UK driving license or any driving license of your specific location. Now, one thing I want to bring to the attention of people, please do not put an ID which is not which you are not from that location. Okay, do not put an ID which you are not from that location. You need to have an ID of the exact place where you're coming from. So let's say if you are loading or if you are putting down an ID of the driver's license of Nigeria, it has to be Nigeria that you put in as you're from. Don't put an ID of Nigeria, but you're stating that you're from the United Kingdom. It doesn't work that way. That way, when the validators see this, it's going to come out as a fraudulent activity, and that can actually fail your KYC. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is you can also use the likes of a passport. But once again, the passport has to be from the place where you live. Don't use a passport for your KYC when you're not in that location or that geographical location. Don't bring a passport of Ghana or a passport of the United Kingdom and state that you're from Nigeria, because the validators will be selected based on the location of where you are, at least in regards to certain IDs. So if if that ID is sent to, let's say, if that validation or that KYC of you saying that you are from Nigeria, but you've uploaded a passport that states that you are from the United Kingdom, then it's going to be sent to somebody in the United Kingdom and be asked, like, say, oh, is this a valid, ID of somebody who lives in the UK? And once the person sees that, it's going to come out definitely on the other side, and that's not going to be in your favor. So you need to upload your identification ID based on your geographical location. Once again, let me repeat it. Your identification has to be based on your geographical location. Now, we're going to be talking about the next one, which is the liveness test. Okay, the liveness test basically means that you're going to show a video of yourself doing certain activities, which is going to prove whether you are a real person or you are a bot. Okay, now only a real person can do those gestures, not a bot. So you need to, number one, avoid bringing more than yourself or more than one or two people, one person in the video. Okay, don't be showing the video whether you have like three people walking in with coming in to see the camera. No, that is wrong. Number two, you need to avoid using a video where you are literally videoing another screen of yourself. Wrong. You need your real self as I'm talking to you now and making hand gestures. That is exactly how you need to do your liveness test in order for you to pass it. Do please avoid the certain things like wearing glasses or wearing shades, covering your hair. All these things can obscure. You need your full face, as you can see my full face. You need to have your movement and your motion. Make sure your camera is of high quality or at least 5 megapixels to be able to capture your full image without hindering of anything. That way it shows you're a real person. When they say smile, you give a nice smile, let them see, let the validators have an easy job. Don't forget, we have very, very limited time. We need to bring everybody on board. Don't forget, Pi Network is going to surprise and shock the world with over 60 million users and 40 million active users. You have KYCs and validators working extra. You have nodes around the globe that are working extra and ready to go. So please get on, make sure you have everything running because you don't want to miss this out. This is exactly what happened with Bitcoin. When Bitcoin started, we all know what happened. A lot of people used Bitcoin to buy pizzas, and at the cost of 100 Bitcoin, and today they would have been millionaires and billionaires and the rest of it all. Don't forget, Pi Network is a proof of stake. Therefore, it's not proof of work like Bitcoin, which uses a lot of energy for proofing its work. But with a proof of stake, it depends on the entire collection of it. It's mined on your phone, so it doesn't consume a lot of power, which gives you a great deal of flexibility, a great deal of accountability, a great deal in terms of environmental protection. This is something that we've been pushing for and we know that it's going to work. So please do not let this slip by you. If Bitcoin slipped by you, don't let Picoin slip by you. If you've forgotten about it, but you still have the app, please go in, get it going. Because you never know the price that is going to be on the mainnet, which is expected or hopefully expected to be on the 31st of December 2024. It's for two things. Number one is the ending of the deadline for your KYC submission. And number two, it is the proposed or the supposed or hopeful day for the Pi KYC. Now, this has been a wonderful segment. Please share, do subscribe, share to someone. Subscribe because I have a lot of ton of information coming on for you. Share and click subscribe so that as soon as I drop something about Pi Network on information, as I get them from the Pi Network, you're going to be pushing and you're going to be the first to get your hands on. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. God bless you and have a wonderful time. See you another time. Bye bye.